Well, it's the first game for Afghanistan and Australia tomorrow here in Bristol, and to say it's exciting is an understatement. And we've got the likes of Shahzad here, who's coming out for his final net session. How you feeling, big fella?
I'm feeling very well and ready for tomorrow's games.
You relaxed? How's that knee?
Knees 50-50, but hopefully I will play.
Look at that smile on these guys' face. Afghanistan, don't be fooled by the smile. Just by being here, they probably think they've had a win, but they can disarm the big-name teams. Australia could be one of them. They could be their first scalp. So that smile you see, believe me, they are smiling assassins with talent aplenty. The day before a game, you don't find the intensity that you would have training 2 days out. It's all about just having a little bit of fun, fine-tuning the skills. Rashid Khan, we know what he can do with the ball in hand, but he doesn't mind hitting a few. Oh, that was a little bit timid there, Rashid. How are you hitting the ball?
Good so far.
Are you going all right?
Yeah, getting ready for tomorrow's game.
Good on you, mate. Well, you play well. The thing about this side is that they're spin bowling. That's what it revolves around. And Australia will be so wary of taking on Rashid Khan with the ball, but he's a pretty good hitter as well. But all of them, if you think of Majib and you think of Nabi, it's about their spin bowling, and that's what every side is going to be worried about, and then you chip in with the medium paces. These guys, I've said it before, are full of talent, and expect them to upset some of these big sides. And when it comes to the Australians, it was a very intense session yesterday. It was very interesting to note how they got into match intensity. You saw David Warner, who's got a little bit of an injury worry to a glute muscle. He batted for a long time. You didn't see him running around too much in the field, so they're nursing that. And Steve Smith doing a lot of work in the nets. He really is amped up for this ICC World Cup. It's like a rebirthing of both these players, and they want to prove a point. Ricky Ponting is such an excellent coach, and he's working tirelessly with a number of the batsmen. So they got into match intensity. They got a lot out of the warm-up games, but there was a lot of focus on the batting. And then today was an optional session, but guess who came down? Steve Smith. And he hammered 1 billion balls in preparation for this game against Afghanistan tomorrow. One of the great challenges for every team in this ICC World Cup is to get used to the ground they're playing on. And Australia last night, they looked at these towers and they made sure that they came at night and they took a lot of high balls. It's really crucial you do your homework because they're so low and there's a lot of them around this well-developed ground. But there's every chance if you're in the outfield on the fence that it could go through 2 sets of lights before it gets to you. A lot of intensity in their practice last night with the lights on. As I say, the homework, it is done. The match is on. Afghanistan are that banana skin, aren't they? You could trip up over them, but expect Australia to play well.